Okay, the fight's practically here. We're just a couple days away. Bob Arum, how's it going? Manny Pacquiao, Chris Algieri. What's the latest on the fight?
Well, they're both training great. It should be a tremendous battle. There's a program, by the way, after the Hopkins-Kovalov fight on HBO, where there's a discussion, a new program by HBO called Under the Lights. They have Kellerman, Tim Bradley, and Virgil Hunter discussing this fight, and I recommend that everybody watch it because a lot of the questions that people have, the technical nature of this fight, will be answered by watching that marvelous piece.
You've seen boxing at every level for 30, 40, 50 years. How do you break down this fight, Algieri-Pacquiao?
Very, very tough fight for both guys. As far as Algieri is concerned, he has to keep Manny on the outside. If he keeps him on the outside, he wins the fight. As far as Manny is concerned, he's got to find ways to counter that jab and to get in and to throw not one punch, but a lot of punches at Algieri. If he can do that, he'll win the fight. So we don't know until the fight is unveiled how well each guy meets the challenge that he has. I really believe that Algieri, because he's bigger, presents a real problem to Manny, but I think Manny may very well be too quick, even for a fast fighter like Algieri, so that he can close the gap and get in and punish Algieri. But again, I'm not going to know, nobody's going to know until the bell rings.
My last question. Yesterday I spoke with Robert Garcia in Oxnard. He told me he feels sorry for anyone fighting Vasyl Lomachenko. That the kid's so talented, he's destroying everything in his way.
Vasyl Lomachenko was the greatest amateur in the history of boxing. I really believe that by the time he's finished, people will say that he's the greatest fighter or one of the greatest fighters in the history of pro boxing. What Bob said about Lomachenko is absolutely true. The man is tremendously talented and is extraordinarily dedicated.
Bob, there's a lot of talk about Pacquiao playing basketball a couple weeks ago. Have you seen that motivation factor for this fight?
The guy loves basketball. He thinks he's a Stephen Curry. The one thing Manny Pacquiao doesn't do on a basketball court is pass. Every time he gets the ball, he throws up a shot. But he played in that game. The players gave him room in the sense that they knew they weren't supposed to hurt him, and he is no longer playing basketball until this fight with Algieri is over.